All right, welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Tonight we have the Los Angeles Chargers at San Francisco 49ers from Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium to close out the 2025 preseason. Just checking the audio real quick. Trying to see if I've got this right here. There we go. It does work. Okay. Just wanted to test it out. Hopefully everybody's had a great Saturday and is ready for some Saturday night football. Why am I getting the Miami game? What is going on? Did I click the wrong game? I guess I did. I got out of the Chargers Niners to see because it hadn't kicked in. Now it has. There we go. Oh, thanks, Sinbin Admin. All right. There we go. All right. Making sure the live, putting chats up on the screen works. So, all right. Just about set to go. All right. Probably neither quarterback playing tonight. Looked like Purdy was warming up. We got the Niners broadcast. Tim Ryan and, Guy Haberman. Maybe it's Guy. All right. Oh, let's make sure. Oh, that's muted. There we go. All right, everything looks pretty good. Actually, one more thing. Yep, that's good. All right, just checking stuff out. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, here, I'll get a poll going. Nope, they don't like high type 49ers, I guess. There we go. All right. Vote Niners or Chargers if you want. Hope to see you tomorrow. We'll have Valkyries at Wings. That game's 3 Central, 1 Pacific. So single games in the WNBA Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, either because games are at the same time or just not available because they're on ESPN or CBS Sports Network, which is the case tomorrow night. Hey, Rhonda, thanks. All right, let's double check this. There we go. Thank you, Rhonda. All right, what's going on? Info. All right, not ready. Still at commercial. Hopefully they kick off as soon. I've got ESPN on backup just in case. All right, we're back. Looks like we're about set to start. I have to see what the live stats look like. I know they're hard to read. We'll troubleshoot it. So we got to vote for the Niners. All right. All right, thanks for checking in, Rhonda. All right, we should be soon starting, I hope. I don't know. All right, Moody setting up the tee, so we are just about set to go here. And the Chargers are in white, so they'll be going left to right. I'm blocking my Niners helmet a little bit. I'll try not to. Niners in their usual, I don't know if that's red or burgundy, and I guess red, and gold pants. All right, just about set. I need to recenter my Packer pennant. All right, I'll definitely be a little bit behind doing this off of NFL Plus. So, all right, kick is in the air and return up the near numbers, tackled near the 30, and we have a immediate flag on the play. So let's see what the flag. Oh, I hit the wrong button to start the clock too. Well, that's why we're doing preseason. Oh, we've got the bots. Well, I got to keep an eye on the bots tonight. What was the flag? All right, let's see. All right, seriously, where's the live here? All right, holding on the return. I forgot to stop my clock, but that's good because then I can catch up later. 14:55, Chargers ball. 1st and 10. And we'll see where they mark it. Trey Lance is your starting quarterback tonight for the Chargers. All right. Let me see if I can get some live stats. I don't know what is going on with NFL.com tonight. I'll take a look in a little bit. All right, 1st and 10. Their own, looks like 16-yard line. All right, under center, receiver in motion to the right. Handoff up the middle between the hash marks out to about the 20. They're going to mark them 23, bringing up 2nd and 3. Yes, thanks, Sinbin Admin, for the assist on the bots. They're going through the Niners starters. All right, why don't they have play-by-play here? Hey, Alex, welcome. Where the heck? Why is there no play-by-play? All right, I'll look at ESPN in a minute. All right, handoff. That went nowhere. Maybe lost like a foot. So we're going to have third. Actually, they call it 3rd and 3. They were saying 2nd and 3. No, now they're saying 3rd and 2. I don't know. All right, let me see what Usually they have live stats here. Let's see what ESPN has here. Full play-by-play. Oh wait, maybe I should have left it the way they had it. Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, we'll leave it like this. Maybe you guys can see that. All right, I'm going to be behind though. All right, back to pass. Lance throws down the field, right side. Overthrew him at about the Niner 45. Stops the clock at 13:33. We have a 4th down. Going to be a punt. Or the punting unit is heading out on the field is what I meant to say at 13:33. Lance from the left hash mark dropped back, got hit as he threw it, but he overthrew down the right sideline. Not by much. They're showing Robert Saleh, the defensive coordinator. All right, back. The punter kicks it away. Taken at about the 28-yard line by the numbers, far side. Return to about the 35, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Niners. All right, 1st and 10 and Niner ball. There we go. Bills 14, Bucks 3. Rhonda said, yeah. Oh yeah, that game's on. That might be the game. No, I thought that was the game on NFL Network. I think it's the other game. Isn't it the Florida game? Jags at Dolphins. All right, handoff. Right hash mark pushed out near the 40. They're going to mark them at the 39. That'll be a 2nd down and 5. Let's see. They're putting the 49ers offense out there. Who is that? Number 14, Bradley for the Niners. 2nd and 5. Handoff. Right side goes nowhere. That'll be 3rd and 5. Yeah, welcome, Alex. Who you picking? All right. Let's see if we can get this. Well, I don't understand what's going on. They have no live stats on NFL.com today. That seems so weird. All right, 3rd and 5, 12:20 to go in the first quarter. Shotgun, back to pass, looking, throws incomplete over the middle at 12:13. That'll bring up 4th and 5, and the punting unit heads to the field. All right, well, I give up here on NFL.com. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if you guys can read this one or not, or if I should go like play-by-play or box. I don't know. This game is on NFL Plus and on locally in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Punt all the way to the 15. Sorry, the kick was to the 15. Knocked out of bounds near the 25. 12:04 to go. I'm watching on NFL Plus. NFL Plus Premium. All right, we take a timeout. 12:04. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball back to the Chargers. Leaning Niners. My computer is being dumb. Hey, Father Time. Yeah. You know what? Let me get my phone. I was charging my phone. 1 second. Ugh. It'll be easier to look on my phone at the TV coverage. Sorry, I just bumped the table there. Yeah, I'll try to get the helmets at the lower corner. That's not what I want. Yeah. All right, so TV, I'll put it up for you guys. I don't know which is which. It's on KCBS, which is CBS. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I don't know what I just did there. No, I don't want a screenshot. Dang it. KCBS2 and KPix CBS. So if you're in the San Francisco or LA area, that's your choices. And then it's on NFL Plus, and apparently it's on ESPN Unlimited, whatever, if that's their new thing. All right, there you go. Yes, Packers won, Alex. Take that. Oh, shoot, we got bots again. Yeah, I may have to increase the time because of the bots for NFL. Thanks again, Sinbin admin. So I hope that helps you, Akram Pira. All right. Under center, Trey Lance back, rolls right, fake the toss, throws right, caught enough for a first down. First and 10, clock rolls, 11:53 to go. Yeah, it was a fake toss play to the left side from the left hash mark, threw it into the flat. Number 88 on the reception to Gadsden. All right, so I think this is the best we can do because if I put up the play-by-play, you guys aren't going to be able to see it. So I hope this helps. I'm going to be behind again because I'm on a streaming app. All right, first and 10, ball at their own 36 for the Chargers. Split backs. Fakes the handoff. Lance throws left at about the 41. That should bring up about 2nd and 5. Hopefully I didn't lose anybody else's comment. I think I got them all. All right. 10:55 to go. 18 on the play clock. 2nd and 5 from the 41, the far hash mark. Fake the handoff, back to pass, over the middle, incomplete. Missed, overthrew his receiver. 3rd and 5, 10:43 to go. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Normally NFL.com has something. They're behind too. I don't know why on their own site. And oh, here they finally have live stats. Wow, that took a while. I don't know if this is really going to be easy to read. So I think I'll just have them both and I'll use ESPN. And they've got an ad. How wonderful. All right, we'll flip over for now during the ad. 3rd and 5, shotgun back to pass, looking left, looking, throws over the middle, short, one hop the receiver. 10:38 to go, and the punting unit will head onto the field. 4th and 5. Yeah. Lance just threw short and late to 84. All right, let's see. Okay, we'll leave this up for a little bit as long as there's no ads. I'll leave it like that, I guess. There's the snap. Punter kicks it away. 10:32 to go. Received on the far sideline, like around the 10. Returned to maybe the 18 with 10:26 to go. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Niners. Their second possession. Yeah, so let's see the other games right now. Dolphins 8, Jaguars 6, 9:20 in the 3rd. Buffalo 14, Bucks 3, 1:49 in the 2nd. And then later tonight, last game of the preseason, Raiders at Cardinals, 9 o'clock. That one's on NFL Network as well. So let's see. This is the game that's on NFL Network now, I think, if you're interested. All right, okay, live, and I can always go to their stats. Yeah, I know this is pretty tiny. I guess I could make it a little bigger in the regular season. Did you see that idiot end his own career in the Bills game? No. What happened, Father Time? All right, 71% of the 7 votes voting for the Niners over the Chargers tonight. Let's see what ESPN. Can I scroll down and take that ad out a little bit? Looks like it. All right, maybe we'll put it there. We're going to be a little behind, though. That's the only problem. Wolfie, welcome. All right, what game? Oh, they're showing Niners highlights from their last. Just so glad I got this highlighted chat thing to work. I can't. I know I said it in the earlier WNBA games, but that took me a long time to figure out what I was doing wrong. Ricky Pearsall not playing tonight. They were just showing his stats from last week. See Purdy in street clothes as well. Or 1st and 10, their own 18. Fake the handoff. Rolls to the left. Throws downfield. Caught. Nope. Incomplete. Must have dropped it at 10:21. Near the first down. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. This is Bradley, number 14 at quarterback. Working through his leg a little bit. Not sure what happened. No replay of what might have happened there. Oh, I see. They have the Niners in gold. Maybe I'll try to change mine to gold. I don't know. We'll see. Shotgun, back to pass, looking, throws left, caught near the sideline. It should bring up 3rd and 2, I think. Clock stops at 10:16. They'll mark it in play in a second. Should be 3rd and 2. Third and 2, 10-6. Oh, why didn't they get the clock rolling yet? There we go. 10-10 to go. 3rd and 2 from their own 26-yard line. Back to pass. Looking. Throws over the middle. Dropped. Should have been a catch. 4th and 2 coming up. Not much by either offense so far. All right. 4th and 2 coming up. Threw over the middle. Hit the guy in the hands. He just didn't secure the catch. Number 6 for the Niners. Lambert Smith. Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm at that bar. All right. The punter kicks it away. 9:55 to go. Received at the 25. Made a couple people miss and then is swarmed under at about the 29. 9:51 to go. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. I think I need another monitor. I might need to put one over. I don't know, so I don't have to turn my head so much. Any new rules this year? Yes, Wolfie. I think the touchbacks, like all the way in the end zone on a fly, are taken out at the 35. And now you can declare an onside kick as long as you're losing. You're not limited to the 4th quarter. And I would think they got rid of the 2 onside kicks limit as well. Not sure what else happened. I know they're using the playoff. They're using that playoff, overtime rules now, I think, in the regular season. No overtime in preseason. Oh, okay. Let me see this answer that Father Time guy was trying to make the roster and decided to throw a close-handed punch instead. Oh, no. Immediate ejection. That's not. Yeah, that's the only rules changes that I remember. There might be some others, but those are the big ones. Oh, wait, they're emphasizing they're like trying to cut down on celebrations again, I think I heard. They're I think they eliminated like the fingers smell and they don't want people like I don't know. There was something about it sounded like they're cracking down on taunting again. So this could be a flag fest in the early going. Let me think. All right. Showing some highlights. What is this? Regular season last year? Packers Niners? I don't remember this. That wasn't this year. Yeah, I hope that answered your question. Yeah, like I said, there's something about some of the taunting or whatever, or something that they're taking out. All right, shotgun, back to pass, throws over the middle, caught near the left hash mark, out near the, I think the 45, 9:41 to go. Good pass by Lance. Good catch here by 88. Yeah, his knees down near the 45. Wait, what is it? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the play-by-play on either site. All right, Lance looks, gets the ball tipped. It's caught for a gain of about 3 or 4. See what they call it. Say 2nd and 6. Yeah, the celebration, something. Yeah. Yeah, they're back to that I think Lance just got hit on that and that's why it fluttered. But okay, they do call it 2nd and 7. I had put 6, but all right, from their own like 48, they got to get almost to the 45. Handoff to the left side. Oh, they get hit right at the marker. I think that's going to be enough for the first down. I think they're already signaling first down. 8:37 to go. Yeah, maybe I should just put the stats up because I don't know what's going on with this play-by-play. But yeah, the celebrating is going to get cracked down on again. So I don't understand. Like NFL.com seems to be having issues. I guess I need to refresh. Oh, brother. All right. Handoff up the middle between the hashes. Little or no gain. Maybe a yard or two. We'll see what they call it. All right. 2nd and long. I'll put 9 for now. Nope, it's 2nd and 8 from the 44 of the Chargers, and a catch near the left sideline gives them a little bit. Clock briefly stopped, but it's rolling again. We got about a third. What are they calling this? Probably 5. 3rd and 5, I'm gonna guess. It is 3rd and 5. 7:20 to go in the first quarter. All right, we got 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Actually, maybe one's a tight end. A back shotgun. The handoff is to the back. He takes it to about the Niner 38, where it'll be 4th and 3. Let's see what they decide to do here. They being the Chargers. Yeah, Lance still in at quarterback. Wait, is that Lance? Hold on. It is Lance. Yeah, Lance is number 5. Okay. 4th and 3. In shotgun. Kind of a bunched formation here to either side. And a false start by the right tackle. We'll back him up 5 yards at 6:22. Great. We got an ad on ESPN. Awesome. So 4th and 8. Got to imagine the punting unit might be coming on, but we'll see. And that guy gets immediately subbed for the false start guy. All right, the punter is on the field. Clock is rolling. Moore, number 6, is back to return the punt or the kick. 6:12 to go. First quarter. All right. Just waiting on the snap. There's the snap. Moves forward. The kick is away. Punting unit trying to track it down. It hits at the 9, and it's caught at the 4 by the Chargers. Good kick by the punter. 5:51 to go. 1st and 10, deep in their own territory at their own 4 for the that's Scott, the former Packer punter. I forgot. All right, that'll be Niners ball after the timeout. All right, let me maybe I should put the Niners in gold. Match the TV. Oh, sorry, Akram Pira. Yeah, this game is on NFL Plus, so yeah, you got to pay. It's not free. That's kind of why I did this game, because the other games are on, except for Buffalo, Tampa. I think the other games are on like NFL Network. They had a game at 12, 3, 6, and then the 9 o'clock. So they had a quadruple header. Let's see. San Francisco 49ers color codes. Let's try to get that changed. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with their gold instead of the red. Okay, why can't I gotta move this up. There, is that a little less harsh on the eyes? Maybe that looks better. Let me know what you think. Or bring the red back. Let me know how it looks. Why am I having trouble scrolling on this? Yeah, I'm doing a number on my neck here. Trying to turn to do all this. All right. Did you see that Billy Houghton passed away? Yeah, that was a little bit ago. He still has the Packers single game yardage reception yardage record. And he was the first president of the NFLPA. He was instrumental in setting up the. We got Tanner Mordecai in. I'll finish my thoughts on Houghton later. All right, from their own 4, handoff goes nowhere. In fact, I think they lost one. That'll bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Canadian football. All right, now we got 2nd and 11, shotgun in their own end zone. Back to pass, looking, throws, hits a receiver, number 3 at about the 9, so that should bring up about a 3rd and 5. Give him a gain of 6. Mordecai, number 4, delivered a strike to 9, number 3, I'm sorry, to the 9, who got hit and dropped immediately. All right. That is Robbie Chosen. 6 catches in the preseason. They say 3rd and 4. We got a flag. Almost a safety. Throws it down the sideline out of bounds at 4:39. Should be an interesting call. 4:39 to go in the first. Let's go back to this, I guess. I don't know. This is like a spoiler alert here, though. But Let me know what you guys think. I know it's hard to read. All right, what's the call? Let me unmute this. Illegal shift. Declined. It's 4th down. All right, they declined the illegal shift. So it's 4th and 4 according to Niners TV. Yeah, Mordecai almost got sacked in the end zone for a safety. Boy, not much offense either team tonight. All right, there's the snap. Kick, punter moves forward, kicks in the air, taken at their own 43 far numbers, up the far sideline. We got a flag on the play inside the 30, 25, 20, 15, down to about the 13-yard line, but I would bet that this is going to come back for a hold. We'll see what they call. Let's give the ball back to the Chargers. Eventually they're going to have a 1st and 10. And let me listen in here. Yep, holding on the Chargers, so that return went for naught. 1st down for the Chargers. Miller Hines on the return, number 31 for the Chargers. Oh, yeah, back to Billy Houghton. Yeah, they believe he was the oldest living player alive, too. He had 257 yards receiving in a game. That's still the Packers' record. He has some other records, too. All right, 4:24 to go. Let's take the flag down. 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Must have been like a spot foul. Back to pass. Throws, number 4, down the left sideline. Overshot by about 4 yards. Incomplete at 4:18. Yeah, still has the... Oh, we got another flag, too. 2:57, and yeah, nobody has beaten it. It's been 60 years. It probably happened in the 50s. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, almost 70 years. We got an ineligible man downfield. All right, replay 1st down. I think that's a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15. Let me take down the flag. Why do I have 16? There we go. All right, 1st and 15, backed up to their own 29-yard line. They got to get out to the 44 for a 1st down. And somebody called a timeout on the field. Good gravy. This is a long opening quarter with all these punts. Yeah. All right, 2 timeouts left for the Chargers. They use one. That pass, yeah, illegal shift was... Wait, they said illegal shift declined. That's not right. They took the penalty. Oh, wait, that's old. I think I have to refresh. I don't know. Back to the game, though. All right. Shotgun, back to pass, looking, dumps it to the back. It's incomplete, though, at 4:14, bringing up 2nd and 15. Yeah, in one game, that's still the record on the books for the Packers, 257 receiving yards. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure that was it, though. It was definitely something high. I mean, that's not the NFL record, but that's pretty high up there, though. Handoff up the middle. 31 carries it all the way out to the 30. They're going to mark him at the 38. So That should be like a 3rd and 6. They got to get to the 44. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, Taylor Heineke in at quarterback. So Lance started and now Heineke in. Number 4. 39 career touchdowns, 28 interceptions. All right, they call it 3rd and 5. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, a back to his left. Shotgun, back to pass. Heineke throws left sideline. Oh, wow. That was almost a pretty good catch, but it's incomplete. 330. Good effort, though, by number 27. Comebacker. Oh, no, actually, I think number 28 knocked it away. I don't know if... Yeah, actually, good defense at the last second. I thought maybe the receiver got a hand on it. All right, 4th and 5, and the punting unit is out. The punter will kick it away. Darrell Luter Jr. on the pass breakup, number 28. All right, 3:30 to go in the first. The kick is away from the punter. They receive it at about the 10, maybe the 11. No gain out to the numbers. So poor field position again for the Niners. 1st and 10 coming up. And who is at quarterback now? It is Mordecai, number 4. So number 4 for both teams. Oops, I didn't stop the clock. Sorry about that. 3:19. This has been a long first quarter. All right. Under center, receiver to his left, 2 to his right. Handoff, right hash mark. Out to about the... Nope, we got another flag. Good Lord tonight on the flags. It's a good-looking play. They handed it off. Is that Guerrero, number 31? Took it out up the hash marks, but we got a flag. What's the call? No flag? I saw a flag. I don't know. Clock is rolling. They don't show the down and distance, so let me remove the flag. 1st and 15. Thanks. They never showed the ref call the play. Handoff up the middle gets from the 5 out to the 9. It's like the 4.5. All right, 2nd and long coming up. 2:47 to go. $31 on the carry. 2nd and 12, they call it. Gain of 3 then. They're out at about the 9. They got to get it to the 21. Shotgun, back to pass. Mordecai throws over the middle. Hit immediately at the 15. That'll bring up 3rd and short. Let's call it 3rd and 6. Well, that's not short. 3rd and 6, I guess. Good dart to number 89, who got hit immediately by number 40 on the Chargers. All right, not 6. They're saying 3rd and 5. 0 for 4 on 3rd for the Chargers. 0 for 3 on 3rd for the Niners. 1:53 to go. All right, in shotgun, back to pass, looking, throws right. It was batted down at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 5 at 1:42. Wow, we are just no offense whatsoever. Nobody has made a play yet. Does anybody have a first? I think we have some first downs. I think the Chargers picked up a first down. I don't know about the Niners. All right, the punting unit on the field. Punter back to receive the snap. There it is. Kick is in the air. Inside the 35 at a 34. He fumbled it. Did he recover it? Or did the Niners fall on it? This is going to be a scrum for the ball near the sideline. 1st and 10 for somebody. And the refs say the Niners held on to it. So there's a mistake by the Chargers. That sets up the Niners in pretty good field position. Number 9 on the recovery, Willis. Yeah, just a muffed punt. 37. It hit him in the face mask. And then it went off his hands. I thought he had it. I really thought he had fallen on it. But 9 must have ripped it away. Yeah, we're getting the KPIX feed. Probably in the San Francisco Bay Area. All right, 1st and 10. Oh no, we got an injured Niner. I'm sorry, not Niner. An injured Charger. Was it the guy who received it? Mickens, number 27? Or I thought it was 37. No, that's not the guy who tried to field the punt. That was 37. Oh yeah, J.K. Scott, former Packer. That's the punter for the Chargers. Sorry. Okay, handoff for no gain up the middle, 2nd and 10. Line of scrimmage. Sorry, I'll get you that in a second. 1:20 to go in the first. This is a long game so far. Jeff Wilson Jr., 8 carries, 16 yards last week, and a touchdown. All right, Mordecai, number 4 at quarterback. He's in shotgun, back to his left. Looks, throws right, caught near the 30. Bulls ahead for the first down, out of bounds. And 54 seconds, clock still running. Now 50 seconds. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Driving in Chargers territory. Inside the 25, I believe. Out at about the 24. It's like halfway between the 23 and 24. We'll say 24. 3 first downs for the Chargers. That was the Niners' first down. Handoff up the middle goes for maybe 2, so we'll say 2nd and 8. Let's see what they call it. All right, they don't have to snap it again. Actually, they say 2nd and 9. We'll see if they snap one more in the first quarter or just let it end. I'm going to have to get some more water at the quarter break, I think. Yep, that's going to be the first quarter. No score after 1. Let me get water, then I'll be back. I think I will take a quick break, too. I don't know. ESPN seems to be ahead. Could I do... See, their play-by-play looks the same. It's going to be hard to read, I think, either way. Wish I could... I may have to look into making that page bigger. ESPN, I just don't like the ads. No scoring summary yet, so... Oh, meanwhile, 14-6 Miami. I suppose I could try to... Excuse me. I'll have to look into making that scoreboard available at the top. 14-6 Miami. They have the ball. 12:56 to go in the fourth. Buffalo 17. They have the ball. Tampa 10. 9:53 in the third. Vegas and Arizona still to come in about 41 minutes. And there's the finals earlier. I know the Packers won. All right. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. Yeah, we'll discuss Billy Houghton again, too. I think I caught up on the chat. Oh. All right. Well, that was nice. They get back, and there's an immediate touchdown. Nice throw to the corner of the end zone. They like all of a sudden they were just back and bam. Sorry about that. Mordecai, a shotgun, throws right and caught in the end zone at the both feet in. Number 5 for the touchdown. Sorry about that. I was still chewing. I was resetting the clock, and the next thing I know, they're passing, and it's in the end zone. Who was that? All right, wait. Let's get the extra point here. Moody. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and he hooked it left. It's no good. Yikes. If you're a Niners fan, ouch. That looked terrible. All right, Mordecai to Robinson for 22 yards and the touchdown. Sorry for being late on the call. I'm sorry. William Afflis, not Charles. Yeah, Rhonda, I think that's what they're trying to eliminate is the taunting. They've eliminated people like smelling their fingers or whatever. And they're showing Moody, I guess, preseason highlights. I don't know. Yeah, he hit a game winner. That's right. They had that. I saw the end of that game. He had like a 59-yarder. They got like 2 field goals in the last minute and won that game because he hit a 59-yarder, and here he misses an extra point. All right, so just about set for the kickoff. Kick is in the air. Taken at the goal line, returned up the far numbers. Number 31, out past the 20, hit at the 23 and whistled down with 14:49 to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. All right. Live odds. Okay. All right. First and 10 at their own 23. Handoff up bounces it to the outside. No gain. That'll be 2nd and 10. 14. Oh, why is the clock stopped at 14:42? Did we get an injury? What happened? Nope, we had a flag. Clock is rolling. All right, the Niners were offside, so I guess it's going to be second. No, it'd be 1st and 5 then. At the 27. Why does it say second down, you idiots? Down over. That's a gain of maybe 1. Now it should be 2nd and 4. Yeah, now I think they fixed it. 14:12 to go. 14:05. All right, 13:57. All right, sorry, I'm trying to fix this there. 51. All right, close enough. 2nd and 4 at their own 28 in shotgun. Back to pass. Throw was over the by the left side numbers and caught out beyond the 40 for a 1st down by 86. 1st down, Chargers. see. Well, I don't want to do that. Can't show game highlights. Yeah, I think we're going to have to stick with NFL.com. Oh, great. We're already into the interview portion of the game. All right. Under center, snap, delayed handoff, left side, between the numbers and the hash, gain of, oh, they're marking them short. Maybe a game. Oh, great. Another flag. Gosh darn it. There are a lot of flags in this game. Would be nice to know what they called, but yeah, he kicked another long one today, Alex. The only thing I'll temper everybody's, don't mean to be a downer, but they're talking to Trent Williams. That's why. I don't know the down and distance. They haven't showed anything. It's now the clock's rolling. I don't know what the last call. We got subs going on. We're about set to snap, but they're not showing the game. All right, here we go. Don't know the down and distance. 1st and 10. I think they missed a play. Out at the 47. Back to pass. Steps up, avoids the rush, throws to the right side near the 50. Tackle down at about the Niner, like 46 or 47. And they continue. And what I was going to say is with the K-balls, for the kickers and punters, they used to only have 3 hours to work on the balls, presumably before kickoff. And now I don't think there's any limit on how long they get to work on the balls. So that's why we've seen, inflated punting and field goal kicking numbers. Now, I'm not trying to take anything away from the Jags kicker. All right, handoff on 2nd down. Gets maybe 1 or 2. That's going to be 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 2. 11:48. I mean, I get it. They want to interview Trent Williams, but I wish they would at least do a split screen because I swear they missed a play earlier. All right, I wish we got to pick between home and away as we continue to look at the Niners sideline. All right, finally, 3rd and 2. Just outside the 45-yard line of the Niners. They got to get past the 43-yard line. Handoff up the middle. He's got it. Number 31 down inside the 40. So another Chargers 1st down. All right. 11 minutes to go, 2nd quarter. Oh, they're showing Nick Bosa. That's who they're showing. All right, come on. Show the game, for God's sakes. 1st and 10. 39-yard line of the Niners for the Chargers. Under center. Heineke takes the snap. Delayed handoff. Up the middle. Number 35 pounds it down to the 31. Should be like 2nd and 2. Under 10.5 to go as we go back to the interview. All right. Boy, my Niner gold doesn't quite match, really, does it? Oh, well. Their gold looks wrong, too, on the TV. All right. Finally, back to the game. 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion to the left. In shotgun. A receiver back to his left. Oh, they fumbled the snap. Heineke, I think, recovered it, though. He did. 9:52 to go. This is going to be 3rd and long. Don't think it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 8, according to the Niner TV broadcast. 9:40 to go. Yeah, fumbled snap. I think they were going to hand it off to the back and just got... Play was off. The timing was off right from the start. 3rd and 8. 7 on the play clock. Shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. A back to his left. Another receiver to his left. That might be a delay of game unless they got the timeout. Nope. I think it's going to be a delay of game. So 3rd and 13 coming up. at 9:13. All right, come on. Why aren't they at least doing a split screen? This is so obnoxious. 9:06 to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 13 from the 42-yard line in shotgun. Oh, we had a false start on the right tackle. Yep, they called it. Late flag at 8:55, but it definitely was a false start. Good Lord, the penalty numbers must be just off the charts in this half. 3rd and 18. Yeah, should probably just focus on week 2. Note to self. Actually, well, the Packers played in week 1, some of their starters. Yeah, Love hurt his left thumb on the last snap he took, or last rep he took in that preseason game. All right, 8:30. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to fix my clock going the other way. 3rd and 18, 8:30 to go. Throw, left side, caught short of the first down, out of bounds at 8:28. Bring up 4th and short, like less than 5. See what they elect to do at 8:25. Oh, let me take the penalty flag down. Sorry about that. Ooh, did he catch it? Are they going to review this? 8:12 to go. Are they kicking a field goal? All right, I think we got a field goal attempt coming up. 4th down. I don't know. Yeah, it is 4th and 5. Wow, what a guess by me. All right, Cameron Dicker, the kicker. The kick is on the way, and he's got it at 7:52. It is 6-3 in the game now as the Chargers get on the board. Oh, crap. What did I say the time was? I just forgot. 7:52 maybe? Yeah, let's take a look. Yep, 7:52. 52-yard kicker. 52-yard field goal. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm gonna turn off ESPN. They got like ads, and they're gonna have game highlights going. I can't have that up on the screen. I know this is gonna be a little hard to read. I might be able to, hold on, expand the window a little bit. I'll have to practice with that sometime. Wait, what? No. Single game, not single season. Okay, this is not helping. Receiving yards record. Why is this so hard? All right, I'll probably do it. What about single game, you guys? There it is. Yards. Billy Houghton, 257 in 1956. I was right. Still the Packers single game receiving record. Why does this say, Billy Harris Houghton? Oh, okay, that's like a drawn card. Yeah, he wasn't just a Packer, but again, still has that record in the Packers record book. I think I caught up on the chats. 50%, 12 votes. Each team with 6 votes. Niners, first 6 games at Seattle, at Saints, home against the Cards, Jags. Then October 2nd and 12th at Rams, at Bucks. All right, we're about set to have the kickoff. I'm just going to get ready for the 1st and 10. As the Niners will get the ball back after the kickoff. Kick is in the air. Received at about the 10. Returned up the far numbers to the hash mark. Out past the 35 to maybe the 36 at 7:47 to go, second quarter. And Bradley heads back out. So I guess they're alternating QBs. Carter Bradley, 1 for 4 with 8 yards. All right, from their own 36. 1st and 10. Shotgun, bad snap, picked it off the ground. Throws left for maybe a yard. 2nd and 9. Good recovery by Bradley. That was a horrible snap at his feet. Number 66 at center. Yeah, it was kind of just laying on his left shoe. It was such a bad snap. And a terrific catch by 31 for 1 yard. All right, handoff from center. And that goes nowhere. It'd probably be 3rd and 9 here. 7:03 to go in the second quarter, first half. That is 31 again. Guerrero, I think. 58 on the tackle for the Chargers. All right, 3rd and 9, 6:40 to go, second quarter, 8 on the play clock, in shotgun, 3 receivers to his left, back to throw, looks left, and swarmed under. I think he fumbled it. There's a scramble for the ball, and it is Charger ball in good field position at 6:28. Defense makes a play. Oh, yeah, he got crunched by 58, and then there was a mad scramble for the ball. Yeah, he didn't even get a chance to throw it. He got hit by somebody else as well. Wax, number 58, with the early pressure. 1 turnover each team. Kyle Shanahan, none too pleased. 6-3, second quarter. Chargers trail, but it's their ball now. All right. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Here, let's do. What are we doing tomorrow? Just single games here. Valkyries at Wings, 3 o'clock Central tomorrow. Sun at Liberty, 6 o'clock. Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't want to do the Sky that night. The Sky are so frustrating to watch. They win in Brooklyn over the Liberty, and then they lose at home to the Sun. And they were getting blown out until they made it a game late today. Even with relative health, too. So then Tuesday, Mercury at Sparks at 9. Aces at Dreams, 6:30 Wednesday. Doubleheader action, 6 and 9 o'clock. Mystics Liberty at 6 on Thursday. And Sky at Mercury at 9. And then Friday will be the Ion doubleheader. No off days for the W now through the season finale on Thursday, September 11th, which I won't be doing any W that night because the Packers are opening week 2 on Thursday Night Football with Washington. And then the playoffs start that Sunday, but again, probably going to do football. We'll see. We'll see how week 1 goes. And probably we'll have to get ESPN Plus to be able to do the playoffs. They're showing Niners highlights against the Patriots. I guess that wasn't last week, was it? No, this looks like last year. Yeah, because it's Fox highlights, and both teams are 1-2. So, yeah, the Chargers are 2-1 because they played in the Hall of Fame game. The Niners are 1-1 in the preseason. All right, let's take this down. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25. Handoff up the middle, no gain. Number 7 is at quarterback. 6:20 to go in the second quarter. Second and 10. Who is number 7? Man, why am I having to refresh here? Oh, spoiler. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, get ready. 2nd and 10 from the 25. 5:50 to go in the second. In shotgun, 3 receivers to his left. Fakes the handoff, looks, rolls right, throws into the end zone, and caught by number 86 for a touchdown at 5:41. And we'll find out who this is. 9-6. Chargers take the lead. 2 plays after the fumble. They cash in. Number 7 to 86. Whoever that is. Oh my gosh. Oigalele to Gadsden for 25 yards. Sorry, I was not prepared for that name. Dicker on for the extra point. Kick is on the way, and it is good. And Chargers trailed 6-0. The Niners missed their extra point, and now the Chargers 10 straight points to take the 10-6 lead. Timeout on the field. All right, let's check in on the other games. We've got Miami with the ball, 1:47 to go in the game. They're up on the Jaguars, 14-6. Buffalo with the ball as they're getting set to start the fourth quarter. They lead the Bucs by 10, 23-13 in Tampa, and then still Raiders Cardinals to finish the preseason tonight in 15, 20 minutes or 16, 20 minutes. All right, I got this one, Sinbin admin. Thank you. Bots have been much better than they were on that Monday night game. Holy cow, that was awful. But that's why I put in the delay. Yeah, was that week 1 or week 2? No, it was week 1. That was week 1. And again, he had a pretty good one or was it week 2? Nah, it had to be 1. I know he had a pretty long one today, too. So I can't tell you guys how thankful I am that I got this to work today. I've been struggling this for a couple days now. Oh, excuse me. Yep, no update from those 2 games yet. All right, come on. We need a kickoff here. All right, kickoff received at about the 4 or 5, returned from the near numbers towards the hash mark and tackled short of the 30. First and 10. I forgot to start the clock for the Niners coming up. Trailing by 4 now after being up 6. Or 6-0. All right. What's the time? What's the down? 5:35 to go in the second quarter. First and 10. Probably about the 29-yard line. Yep, it is. Under center. Motions the receiver. Fakes the handoff. Rolls right. Throws right. Caught. And taken down outside the 40. Or past the 40, I mean. And for enough for first down. 5:22 to go. Second quarter. Move the down and distance markers. Can't say chains anymore. We got the virtual reviews for that. No more chain gang. 7 first downs for the Chargers. Just 3 now for the Niners. All right. Under center, they get the defensive tackle to jump, and that's going to be a penalty. Should bring up first and 5, unless it was a false start. All right, what's the call? Nope, encroachment on the defense. So 5 yards, bringing up first and 5. All right, Niners ball, trailing by 4. Clock rolling now. First and 5 from their own 46-yard line, right hash mark. 2 receivers to his left, deep back, under center. It is a handoff, and they pound it for maybe 2 yards, maybe 3. They give him a generous spot. Should be second and a long 2. Number 31 in the carry, 14 at quarterback. Yeah. $4:15 to go. Second quarter. All right. In shotgun to receive one receiver in motion. Handoff to the running back. I did not get the first down. Do they give him a gain of 1? I don't know. They say 3rd and 1, but this seems like a really long 1. Looks more like 2. Oh, Bills 23. Let's see. Did they get a... What was the score in that game? Did they get a field goal? Rhonda? Let's go, Niners. Go. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 1. Handoff up the middle. They got the first down. First and 10 for the Niners. Under 3.5 to go. Second quarter. 3:25 to go. Oh, boy. I guess I forgot to start the clock. I'm going to have to fix it from the other way. Yeah, let's go this way. All right, 3:11 to go. Yep, there we go. 3:06 to go. First and 10. From the Charger 48, right hash mark, under center. 2 backs. They toss one to the left. Number 20 gets it down to the 44. Give him a gain of 4, bringing up 2nd and 6. I got this one. Sinbin admin. There we go. All right, 2nd and 6. Clock running. 2:22 in the second. Left hash mark. I formation behind him. They hand it to the deep. Nope, they faked it. Throws over the middle, almost intercepted. And it brings up 3rd and 6 with 2:13 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, just did not see the linebacker drop into coverage, and he got his left hand on it and just couldn't reach it with both hands. He's trying to hit, 58 broke it up. He's trying to hit number 7, Turner, on the play. So 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. 8 seconds. Shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. There's a penalty already. And we get a sack. But we do have a flag at 2:07. What, man, there have been a ton of flags. A ton of 3 and outs, it feels like. Oh, somebody's wearing Joey Bosa's old number on the Chargers. All right, looks like it's going to be declined because it was a penalty on the Niners, and it's going to be more than 4th and 6. So the punting unit will take the field. The punting and the return unit for the Chargers. They call it 4th and 13, and that is the 2-minute warning. Fortunately, they roll the clock. All right, 2 minutes remaining in the first half. All right. Oh, let's check the other games real quick. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Thanks, everybody who has liked and subscribed. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit like. Please hit subscribe. Doing one or both to help us get recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers and help me with growing the channel. Thank you for your continued support. All right, let's check the other games. Miami with the ball up 14-6, 26 seconds to go in the fourth. As Rhonda put it in the chat, it's Buffalo 23, Tampa 13 with 12:25 to go. Buffalo has the ball back. And probably kicking off in 10 minutes or so, or plus or minus a couple minutes. Raiders at Cardinals, 9 Central, 7 Pacific. All right. Ooh. All right. Bots haven't been too bad tonight. I'm thankful for that. We had like 1, 2, let's see. I thought we have 3. There's 3, 4. Yeah, only 4. I'm not complaining. Oh, crap. I thought we lost the feed for a second. Yeah, they go back to commercial. Yep, they had a punt. And down, let's see, 44 yards down to the Chargers center. 7, sorry. All right, let's mark that then. We'll give the Chargers the ball. I'm wondering if they're having issues. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Okay, they're back. Maybe, I don't know if they glitched or not, but all right, so we're ready. Oh, they're showing Kittle in street clothes. All right, again, I just jumped ahead the one play. So Morstead, the punter is out. They're in punting formation from their own 49 after the sack and declined penalty. There's the snap, moves forward. The kick is in the air. Inside the 10, it bounces and is taken down at about the 6. They said the 7 in the play-by-play. All right, now 150 to go. Oh, okay. I don't know what they're doing. There we go. All right, 1st and 10. Let's see who is at quarterback for the Chargers. All right, come on. 1st and 10, deep in their own territory. Number 7. Oh, yeah, that name's a mouthful. Quarterback in shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, a back to his right. It's a delayed handoff. and no gain. They might give him a yard. So we'll say 2nd and 9. Clock rolling, 1:35 to go in the second quarter. DJ Ugalele. That's the best I can do. Oh, they're showing his college numbers at Clemson, Oregon State, and Florida State. All right. Shotgun, back to pass, looking from the end zone, throws right side. Is that caught? Holy cow, what a catch. Down the right sideline. We got under a minute to go. It's a 1st and 10. Chargers scrambling. 56 seconds to go. The clock is stopped. I dropped Steelers, hoping Aaron Rodgers pulls the upset. All right. What a catch by 88 down the right side. I'm sorry, 38 down the right sideline. All right, so what's going on? We keep seeing the replay. Chargers did use their second timeout. They have 1 remaining. All right, 1st and 10. Let's get to the line of scrimmage in a second here. All right, from their own 36, shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, a back to his right. 10 on the play clock. 6, 5, 4. There's the snap. Back to pass. Throws. Right side near the 40. Wow. Dragged the guy out to the 44, bringing up like 2nd and 2, I believe. And since they only have 1 timeout, I think they're just going to hustle up there. It is 2nd and 2. Shotgun, back to pass. A blitz. And caught near the sideline, out of bounds near the 45 of the Niners. 28 seconds to go. First half, second quarter, I mean. Nine first downs for the Chargers, 4 for the Niners. All right. 1 timeout, 28 seconds left. They're at the... I got this. Gosh darn it. There's another one. Shotgun, back to pass. Throws near the left hash mark. And enough for a first down to about the 33. Another first down. 22 seconds. Did they use the timeout? Let's see. $39 on the catch. Johnson. All right, Chargers are out of timeouts. They use their final one. Don't let me forget to reset those for the second half, by the way. All right, what do they do here? I mean, they're in Cameron Dicker's range, I would say. They might take a couple shots to make it closer, or maybe 2 plays to try and score a touchdown, you know. Get closer, then take 1 shot at the end zone and then settle for the kick. All right, from the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 on the left hash mark. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. A back with him in shotgun. Number 7. Here's the snap. Looks left. Throws left. Caught. Did he get both feet in? What's the call at 2:16? They went away from the ref who was going to call it. I think they called it a catch. That's a heck of a job of getting your feet down. Catch, right foot, left foot. Wow, what a catch. Number 38. He had to get his foot down after it got tangled with number 28 on the Niners. All right, they're out of timeouts. Maybe they take 1 shot in the end zone. Really, I guess they could get up and clock it, but it depends on how long. They're all the way down to the 14, 1st and 10. Oh, they just get the playoff. Throws left corner out of bounds with 12 seconds. So see what Harbaugh decides to do here. That still was an amazing catch. Oh, maybe he put his foot on the other guy's foot. Maybe that wasn't a catch. I was trying to see what the Niners broadcast was saying. Actually, we got a penalty on that incomplete pass. So 1st and 15. Why are they saying 2nd and 10? It's 1st and 15. I think they just screwed up or they were slow. Shador was sacked 5 times today. 1 was a sack fumble. Benny Hill face. All right, we got 12 seconds to go, and they send out Cameron Dicker for the field goal attempt. All right, this is from 38 yards, 37 yards. Right down the middle, it's good. 13-6 with 9 seconds to go in the first half. All right, 1st and 10 as soon as we get the kickoff. All right, fine. I'll go kickoff. Take that out. All right, sorry, Yusuf Ali. Yeah. How much time in the game? This has been a long game, but another 90 minutes minimum. This game won't end before 10:30 Central. So, yeah, usually football games are 3 hours, give or take 10 minutes. So, I hope that answers you. Yeah, no, I'd say an hour and a half because we're still in the first half. The second half may go quicker. They may just want to get this over with. All right, Dicker put the ball on the tee, so we're just about set for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Goes into the end zone and a kneel down, so they'll take it out at the 35 for, excuse me, 1st and 10. Excuse me. Niners, they'll probably kneel. Mordecai at quarterback again. They've rotated between 2 quarterbacks. They have all 3 timeouts, but excuse me, got to imagine they'll kneel. Yep, they're going to kneel it down. There's the kneel down. That'll be your halftime score. I'm going to get the second half clock going immediately because I don't know if they do 13 in the preseason instead of 14. So we'll find out. All right, that's your score. Chargers 13. Niners 6 at halftime. All right. There we go. Halftime. Let me fix the clock. Well, we got a minute here. Oops, sorry about that. All right, now we can reset when we're ready. Let's get the kickoff. Oh, who had the ball first? Chargers, I think. Yeah, we'll just give the ball. I think the Niners get it in the second half. We'll wait till the second half, though. But I think they do get it. Oh, yeah, let's go. So we did get a final. That's what Father Time is talking about, I believe. Nope. Wait, what game am I missing? It was the Jacksonville-Miami game. Where's that final? How come that isn't... they screw up and not put it there? There it is. Dolphins won 14-6 over the Jaguars. Yep. And in that, excuse me, man, my voice is going. Buffalo with the ball, 10-point lead, 23-13 over Tampa, 5:11 to go in the fourth. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Thanks, everybody. Let me get some music going. Oh, yeah, playoff for Super Bowl squares is fun. I hear you. All right. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. If you're new, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit like. Please hit subscribe. Doing one or both will help us get recommended by YouTube to other viewers. Help me grow the channel. Thank you for your support. Yeah, let's get some audio. I need to take a quick break. Oh, what haven't we played in a while? Excuse me. All right, be back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we're back. I think that song just ended. That's why I chopped it. Whew. Voice is going a little bit. Last triple header till like Labor Day, and last double header till Thursday. Probably allergies kicking my butt a little too. Cutting the grass yesterday. All right. Well, I think we'll be to 500 before the end of the month, which is amazing. Well, we'll see. Don't want to jinx it. Still got 13 to go. But I'll take it. Thank you, everybody. Seeing how this looks on the screen. Yeah, not bad. It just covers a little bit of the window, which is fine. Let's see. Exactly, Rhonda. All right. Yeah, just want to see how this looks real quick. Let me go full screen. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to mess with it at all. I need the black background because I so often have a white play-by-play. All right. Two fisting, huh? Beer in each hand. Let's see. Oh, we got to check the... you know what? Let me reset the clock real quick. There we go. All right. 2-minute warning in Tampa. Buffalo up 23-13 over Tampa. Oh. And the Bucks are actually driving 3rd and 3 at the Buffalo 5. Huh. Well, they're down 10, fortunately. Oh, yeah. I don't think they do a 14-minute. It must be like 12-minute because they're about set to go for the second half, which is good. I swear it's like... I swear it's like 14 in regular season games. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that's the way it was. But yeah, preseason, if it's well, maybe it is 14 and the Niners jumped the gun here, or got ahead of themselves, I meant. All right, Mordecai warming up, number 4 for the Niners. They've used 2 quarterbacks. Yeah, actually, let's see. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get back to that one later. Oh, I got to reset the timeouts for Chargers. Almost forgot. There we go. That looks good. All right, they're showing Bradley as well. I don't know if they're going to go with Mordecai. Let's see. Chargers use Lance, then Heineke, then this Ugalele, if that's how you say it. Mordecai and Bradley have rotated. 1 touchdown pass by Mordecai and a touchdown pass by Ugalele. And we're at 13-6. The Niners missed their extra point. All right, just about set. Oh, shoot. I got to get a bot real quick. There we go. All right, it will be Niners ball. Unless they fumble the second half kickoff. Dicker has not put the ball on the tee yet. Thought we were ready. Whoops, forgot. All right, taken at about the 3 or 4. Returned far hash, far numbers, out to the 20, bounced it inside. Maybe the 24. Yep, that's where they're going to mark it at 14:54. First and 10 for the Niners. Let's see. I'm assuming Mordecai is going to be up. Yep, he's in that quarterback first. No Brock Purdy tonight. No Herbert for the Chargers. What is wrong? Yeah. All right. Yep, hand off the left side for 2, but we got a flag at 14:50. Having issues with my software right now, too. Why am I not there? I just had to scroll down. Now I figured it out. All right, it's against the Niners. Looks like the Chargers accepted the penalty. I missed the call. Illegal shift, so 5 yards. First and 15. All right, first and 15. 14:48 to go. 14:40. Crap. Yeah, I'll have to catch up later. First and 15. In shotgun, 2 receivers to his right and a tight end. Back to pass. Throws left. Incomplete. And guess what? Another flag. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I keep screwing up. Let me listen in, see what the call is. Another illegal shift, I think. Yeah, another illegal shift. So first and 20. So I think they're back to their own 14. First and 20 for the Niners. Yep, own 14-yard line in shotgun. 2 receivers to his right. Fakes a throw to the right. Hands off up the middle. Taken out to the outside. Past the 25. Tripped up short of the 30. And another flag. Are you kidding me? I think this was after the play, but we'll see. Nope. Holding on number 6 on the Niners. So I don't know what the down and distance is going to be. This might be a spot foul. Number 6. Yeah, it was downfield ahead of the... I don't know. Yeah, let's see what they call. First and 23. I think it was a spot foul. All right, clock rolling. I'll fix it later. Handoff goes nowhere. Maybe a gain of 1. Finally, you have second. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong number. Second and 22. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry. Second and 22, deep in their own territory. 13:45 to go. All right, I'll have to fix the clock later. 13:40. I'm 5 seconds off. Mordecai in shotgun, back to pass. Steps towards the 2. Throws. It's deflected at the line. Incomplete at 13:32. I'll just let mine go, and then I'll pause it and move it back up. So I have room for error here. All right. 3rd and 22. 13:32 to go. Shotgun back to pass. They hand it off up the middle. Out near the 20, out to the 22. Going to be a 4th and about 12. And the punting unit will head out on the field. Gain of about 10 on that run. All right, 4th and 12. 12:52 to go now. There's the snap. The kick is away by the punter. Received at the 35. Returned near numbers. Past the 40 to about the 41. 12:38 to go. 1st and 10 coming up for the Chargers. After the, I guess, 3 and out. It seemed like more than 3, but it was just because of all the penalties against the Niners to open up the 3rd quarter. All right, let's check in on it's 23-19. They either failed on the 2-point conversion or failed on the kick. 4-point game, 50 seconds to go, but Buffalo has the ball. So that game's probably just about out. And underway in Arizona, the Raiders are up 7-0. Arizona ball. Actually, Raiders just got it back. 6:50 to go in the 1st. Yeah, I should maybe put that up on the screen too. Maybe I can work on that. I should do that. All right, what is going on? There we go. Oh, no, they don't have the games in What? Oh, okay, now they do. Yeah, those are tiny, though. Like, even if I put that up on screen, that's going to be hard to read. I should go for a different scoreboard. No. Good Lord, why does that keep disappearing? All right, come on. See what this looks like. No, that's not going to work. Oh, I keep getting a pop-up ad. Yeah, I can't do that. I'll try not to hover over it. Nope. Yeah. They're showing highlights. All right, can't do that. All right, have to do something else. Still a commercial. All right. All right. Man, they got to get this game going. We're approaching 2 hours. Oh, crap. What'd I do to the clock? Why am I so far off? I must have leaned on it. We got 12:38. What did I do? I'll have to fix it later. Pass to the right side. Caught near a 1st down for the Chargers. What in the world did I do? I must have forgot to pause it. Sorry about that. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Chargers. All right. 12 minutes to go in the 3rd. 2nd and 1 from midfield. Handoff to the left side. Didn't get it. We're going to get 3rd and 1. They got to get to the Niner 49, and they're still stuck at midfield. The Chargers, I mean. 3rd and 1 11:40 to go. Oh, geez. And now the clock's... I didn't start my clock. It like froze. I couldn't get it to move. Oh, Brendan Rice, son of Jerry Rice, second season out of USC. I did not know that. 3rd and 1, handoff up the middle, first down, inside the 45, down to about the 44 by number 35. Nope, they're going to call him the 45. 11:09 to go. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Yeah, this is a long game. Remember all the 3 and outs, punting, kick, and there was a lot of penalties too. All right. 1st and 10 on the play clock, 10:42 to go in the 3rd. In shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, handoff, right hash mark, gain of, fumble, and I think the Niners got it all the way out at the 48. Clock stops at 10:32. Believe that is, that's Niner ball, 1st and 10. So the Niners get it back, trailing by 7. And another turnover. I got this. Boom. Gone. Hand off to 31. And, a helmet on the ball. That's what happened. And then 59 scooped it up for the recovery. All right, let's check in on the other game here. It looks like we got a final. So only 2 games left here in the preseason. Buffalo held on and won 23-19. Miami beat the Jaguars 14-6. Packers 20-7 over Seattle. It was like 20-0 at the half. Denver 28-19, and Sean Payton returned to New Orleans. Houston over Detroit 26-7. Cleveland won 19-17 over the Rams. Colts win against the Bengals 41-14. Baltimore 30-3 over the Commanders. Bears win by 2 over the Chiefs. That game I think was last night. Some of these other games, or Thursday or Friday, I should say. Dallas 31-13 over Atlanta. Tennessee 23. Vikings 13. Eagles 19. Jets 17. Giants 42. New England 10. That game was Thursday. Pittsburgh 19. Carolina 10. And then the 2 games going. Arizona with the ball, trailing 7-0, 5:46 to go in the first. Yeah, I got to figure out what we can do for a scoreboard, because this is awfully small. Suppose I could blow it up a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Let me try to add this. Let's see. Add browser. No. Add existing. There we go. Okay, that's for WNBA. Let me change the URL. Let me see how this looks. I may have to make it bigger. Okay, now I'll bring it back up. Oh my God, yeah. Interact. Yeah, that's too tiny. I'll have to work on that. Run to the right side, out near the 45. Should be 2nd and 3. 10:19 to go. Niner ball. Yeah, forget that. That's way too tiny. All right, never mind. Yeah, I'm just going to delete that. I'll figure it out. Ooh, handoff to the right side. Did he get the first down? I wonder if we're going to get a virtual measurement here at 9:55. And guess what? Another flag on the play. Illegal shift. Guess what? On the Niners. Another illegal shift. Second down. Let's see the distance, though. Unbelievable. I'm guessing, 2nd and 9. I thought it was 2nd and 8. Niners continue to get penalties. 2nd and 9, 9:55 to go. In shotgun. A keeper to the right side. The quarterback scrambles inside the 40 and picks up the first down. That's Mordecai on the keeper. Stop the clock there for a little bit. Let's get back to our game here. Live. There we go. All right, 1st and 10 for the Niners in Charger territory. 9:26 to go. 9:22 now. Handoff to the right side, down to about the 30, inside the 35, down to about the 30. 2nd and short. 9:12 to go in the third. Number 20 on the carry from the right hash mark. Bounced it outside, broke a couple tackles. Should be 2nd and short. 2nd and 2. Shotgun, handoff up the middle, same back to the right hash mark. Good enough for a first down. As the Niners are driving. Jeff Wilson, 7 seasons. 49ers, 2018 to 2022. Dolphins, 2022 to 2024. Jeff Wilson Jr. Well, it says Wilson Jr. on the back of his jersey. 12 first downs for the Chargers, 6 for the Niners. Shotgun, back to pass, looks right, throws, caught in traffic, enough for the first down. What a catch by Hodgins, number 18. It looks like Hodgins. Good throw, and had to turn back outside to catch it, to secure the catch, and just fearless in the traffic there. All right, all the way down to the Chargers' 17-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff up the right hash mark. Bounces out a little bit to the outside, inside the 15. 2nd and probably more than 5. Let's see what the TV says. I'm going to say, 7. I was going to say 6. It's a gain of 3. All right, 7:10 to go. 2nd and 7. Snap, fakes the handoff, rolls left, throws to the left side near the sidelines. Number 7 with the catch, taken out of bounds. First down at about the 6. So 1st and 10. Yep. Wow. Good route to the outside, caught by number 7. I think, is that Jones? No, Turner. I apologize. Oh, sorry. 1st and goal. What am I doing? From just outside the 5-yard line. Handoff. Left side. Bounces off a tackler. Drags him into the end zone. And it's a touchdown. Niners. Number 20. Wilson Jr. at 6:24 to go. And it's 13-12. What, do they let Moody tie it, or do they go for 2? Well, that's right. The games can end in a tie. There's no overtime. Yeah, he broke 2 tackles to get it into the end zone. All right, Moody is out there. He missed his first one Actually, after making a 59-yard field goal, I think last week against the Raiders to win the game. All right, Moody's set. Holder. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick right down the middle for the most part, and we are all tied up at 13 apiece. With 6:24 to play in the third quarter. So we will have a kickoff coming up, and it will be Charger ball. Oh, my neck. Yeah, we can talk about music. Megadeth, my favorite band, is going to release their last album next year and then have a farewell tour for a couple of years after that. I saw them in 2016, so almost 9 years ago. And Chevelle, Chicago area band, probably my second favorite band, they just released a CD called Bright as Blasphemy. So, yeah, I kind of like metal now more than just like hard rock. All right, the Cardinals tied it up at 7. Raiders ball, 1:46 to go in the first. What did I do? I've got 2 windows open now. All right, let me close that one. We'll go with this one. Yeah, I'll have to work on a scoreboard. I don't. All right, I got this. I got it. All right, sorry. If I hid you, Rhonda, it was an accident. I'll unhide it. I can't quite see what you said. It's like blocked. Oh, okay, that's back to the music conversation. I can't even see your message on my one window because of having to delete these 2 bots or hide them. Yes, Alex. Are you a fan or no? And it's sorry. You gotta fix your spelling. Yeah, I don't know who Ben Fuller is either. I'm not up on modern music though. I'll be the first to admit it. All right, we are just about set. Moody has it teed up. Kick is in the air. Whoa, that's out of bounds. Illegal procedure. That is a flag. Good Lord. We got to look at the numbers. How many flags today? This has been insane. Where's the team numbers? Oh my goodness, this game. Yeah, what the heck? They don't have any team box score? Where's the box score? I don't know. This has been insane, though. No, it's okay. No, it's just I was just being particular here. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Tie game. Pack to pass. It's deflected at the line. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10, 6:20. You probably know more songs than you realize by them. But yeah, no worries. No, I didn't mean to correct the spelling. All right. 2nd and 10 from their own 40 after the kick out of bounds for the Chargers. Shotgun. Delayed handoff goes nowhere. Actually, they lost one. That'll be 3rd and 11 unless they say no gain. 3rd and 11. 6:05 to go in the third. I forgot to roll the clock. Awesome. Yeah, I'll double check when it comes back up as we get a replay of the Niners tackle for loss. All right, 5:46 to go. Wow, I can't believe I nailed that. It's actually right in sync. 3rd and 11, their own 39. Got to get to midfield in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, one to the right, and a back to his right. Looks right, throws. Oh, I don't know who he was trying to go to. It looked like both Chargers may have gotten a hand on it. It's incomplete. 4th and 11. Man, all these incomplete passes and the punters. It's just, this game has been a slog. Just get that. Whoa, a little bit of a high hit. Oh my gosh, should have been a late hit. He grabbed the quarterback around the neck and yanked him to the ground. That should have been a penalty. What are we doing here? Boy, if the Niners broadcast is saying great play, they got another thing coming there because that should have been a penalty. All right, 5:26. The punter kicks it in the air. It's going to bounce at the 22. Caught on the run at the 24. Tackled short of the 35. See where they spot him at 5:19. All right, so it will be Niner ball, 1st and 10. As we got, 5:19 to go in the 3rd. No. Rhonda's fine. She just hasn't responded. No, I couldn't see her comment for a little bit, but I'm looking at it right now. I didn't block her. Yeah, I like Ozzy. Well, his wife Sharon worked him to death, I would say. And all the years of drugs and alcohol caught up to him. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be negative, but I don't know. Ozzy didn't pay his early, like, they really screwed over Jake E. Lee. That guy wrote, like, all of Bark at the Moon, and he didn't get any royalties from that. And I don't think they ever straightened it out. No, I don't think I blocked Rhonda. Let me double check. You know what? I'll go check real quick. Yeah, I liked Ozzy solo. I only like some Black Sabbath. Not a ton. They're a little slower in my mind. Not that I don't appreciate it. I've really changed over the years. I was the biggest Rush fan you ever heard of. Rush and Led Zeppelin. Now, I got this bot. All right, let me open a fresh window and I'll double check if I somehow blocked Rhonda on accident. Let's see, settings, permission. Let's see. The game is back, but I am double checking. No, I didn't block Rhonda. I'm looking right now. So I think we should be good. Maybe she just stepped out or had issues. Well, guess what? Whatever the play was, we got a flag anyways, so we didn't miss anything. 5:04. And clock rolling. What's the flag for? 2nd and 6. No flag. Sorry, I was double checking. Rhonda, please type if you can. No, I didn't hide her. I just checked. Handoff up the middle, gets out to the 40. That'll bring up a 3rd and 3. Wilson Jr. on the carry. Number 14, Bradley, I think, is the quarterback back out there. Okay, yeah, I can double check again, but 3rd and 3. I'm pretty sure I didn't hide her on accident. All right, kind of a bunched formation. 3 receivers to the left. One goes in motion. Shotgun back with him and to his left. Shotgun back to pass. Looks, throws over to the middle. Caught by number 7 out to midfield. That's a first down. 3:52 to go in the 3rd. Yeah, if I accidentally did, please tell her I'm sorry. I'll work to fix it, but I don't believe I did. Oh, I hope you're okay. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, thanks for confirming, though. 230 yards by the Chargers, by the way. They're outgaining the Niners. I can't find the box score. I think it's just a preseason issue. Fake handoff, rolls to the left, throws down the left side, caught by, nope, out of bounds, incomplete. He dropped it. 3:16 to go. And I'm struggling to fix the clock. 2nd and 10. All right, let's take a look. 10-7 Raiders. Cardinals ball. 13:33 to go in the 2nd. And guess what? Another penalty. Defensive pass interference. So that'll be a first down for the Niners in Charger territory. They're not showing. Oh, actually, it could have been holding. He grabbed his jersey. It's all the same, but I wouldn't have called that PI. I thought that was holding. Handoff up the middle, inside the 35 to maybe the 34. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 8. They give him a gain at 2. Oh, just trying to crack my back. Oh, why is the clock stopped at 3 minutes? What is going? Oh, please tell me we don't. I hope it's not an injury. Did we get a timeout? All right, let me unmute this real quick. Must be a timeout. But they haven't said who called it. All right, who took the time? Now the clock's just rolling. What was this, a water break? Handoff left side goes nowhere. We're going to have 3rd and long. That's going to be about 9. They might call it 8. No gain. 3rd and 8. Just outside the 35. Nope, they did say a loss of 1. So 3rd and 9. 2:25 to go in the 3rd. 5 of 9 for 35 yards for Carter Bradley. Yeah. Him and forgot the other guy's name, have been rotating. In shotgun, 2 receivers each side, a back to his right, back to pass, looking, throws over the middle, caught at about the 21 for the first down by number 3 with 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Big 3rd down pickup by the Niners. Caught just at the left hash mark and dragged down. Huh. All right, 1:28 to go. Handoff left side. Wilson Jr. again on the carry. Gets down maybe to the 20. They might give him a gain of 2. Let's see where they spot it. 2nd and long either way. Either 8 or 9. They call it 8. 2nd and 8. 1:05 to go finally in the 3rd. Oh my God, we're almost at 2.5 hours. We're not even in the fourth yet. I mean, this game didn't start right away at 7:30, but all right. 6 on the play clock. Receiver in motion to the left. In shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws over the middle. Almost picked off. A little high. 39 seconds to go in the third. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Niners. Niners finally moving the ball a little bit this drive and not shooting themselves in the foot with all the penalties like they did earlier. 3rd and 8. 2 receivers to his right. Shotgun back to pass. Looking. Dumps it to the back on the left side, but threw it too low. It's dropped. We got 4th and 8 with 33 seconds to go. Believe Moody will head out to try and give them a 3-point lead here. Keep in mind he did make a let's see. He's 1 of 2 from we got quite a bit of wind blowing here. They're showing the flags. He's 1 of 2 on extra points today. 5 for 6 on the season, 59 long. Yeah, 3 of 4 on points after touchdowns. All right. Holder, let's see. Is Moody ready? Yep, we're set. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up and pretty much down the middle and good at 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. That gives the Niners a 16-13 lead, the first time they've led since 6-0 and 6-3. Because then there was Chargers 10-6 after that. All right, we got, let's see, kickoff coming up. There we go. Mercifully, the third quarter will come to an end shortly, I think. This has been a long game. All right. Almost, excuse me, for the set for the kickoff. Moody's got it teed up. Moody wearing pink shoes tonight. It's not October, though. Kick in the air. Taken down at about the 8. Return between the hash and the far numbers. Up to the 30. Out to the 32, we'll say. Nope, they're going to say 31. With 26 seconds to go in the third. Chargers ball, 1st and 10 in their own territory. Number 7 back at quarterback for the Chargers. DJ Ugalele, the best I can figure is that's how you say it. 7 of 9, 112 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. In shotgun, receiver to the left side. Now he's got 3 to his left and a back in shotgun with him to the right, left. Fakes the handoff, throws over the middle, overshot everybody at 21 seconds, 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. He was on the hash mark to the far side and threw behind his receiver and 82. Incomplete. Nobody really with a shot to pick it off either. That's why I said he overshot everybody. All right. In shotgun, 3 receivers to his left, a back to his right, and another receiver to his right. Snap, back to throw. Throws left. Incomplete, out of bounds. 82 wants a flag. No call. We got 17 seconds to go in the third. Man, these incompletions. 3rd and 10. Oh, my gosh. It's almost 10 o'clock Central here. We haven't even got to the fourth quarter yet. And they're showing Robert Saleh his second stint as the Niners defensive coordinator after being the Jets head coach in the meantime. All right, in shotgun, 3rd and 10, barely gets the snap off. Back to pass, throws right. Oh, incomplete, but we got a flag at 11 seconds. Come on. And the receiver seems to be down and injured. Let's listen in, see what the call is. Holding on the Niners. Oh, yeah. He had a left hand on the jersey and turned him with the shoulder pad. And the diving catch, injury. So automatic first down for the Chargers. The receiver is to the sideline. Seems to be okay. Lucas was on the foul thing. Sorry, bud. That was definitely a holding or pass interference. You're welcome, Rhonda. You guys are troopers for watching or listening. Just need the practice before the regular season. But, yeah, thanks, everybody. Shotgun, 3 receivers to his left, a back to his right. Now he goes in motion. Looks right. Throws over the middle. Caught near the... Oh, it was 1st and short. Wait, what? Was that a 5-yard hold? At any rate, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We got a 2nd down. I'm not sure on the distance. Might have been... Maybe they called it holding, and maybe it was 1st and 5. All right, I'm going to put 2nd and 5. And we got an injury for the Niners at the end of the quarter, but oh my goodness, my neck is killing me. I got to fix the clock. Get set for the 4th. What did I just do? I'm going to have to get another monitor. I think I have an old one. I'm going to have to put it somewhere else so I don't have to turn so far to operate the score bug. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Finally, to the 4th quarter, 2.5 hours in. Wait a minute. Why is this not... I didn't want to go full screen there. All right, let me catch up on the chat real quick. There we go. Much better. You're welcome, Rhonda. 4th quarter. About time. All right, let me... Oh, good for you. I still heard the cicadas on my walk before the game, and fortunately I didn't use the headphones, though. It wasn't too bad. Boy, pork chops with mushroom sauce sound delicious. I wish I could eat that. I had to up my yeah. Can't eat mushrooms for gout, and yeah. Gotta watch my sodium intake, too. Well, let me clear this. Just a reminder, tomorrow we head back to the WNBA. We'll have single games Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before returning with doubleheader nights Thursday and Friday. Now they're talking to Al Guido, the Niners president. All right. I think it is 2nd and 5 from their own 40. Now they say 2nd and 6. Handoff up the middle, goes to the outside, gets the first down, cuts back near midfield, and is taken down at the Niner 49. So 1st and 10. 14:45 to go. as the Chargers get a first down to start the fourth quarter. Please keep running the ball. Please, I beg of you. I would expect Harbaugh to be running the ball anyways. All right, under center. Deep back behind him. There's the snap to 7. Hands it off up the middle, 35. Takes it the left hash mark down to maybe the Niners 45. Nope, they're going to mark it at the 46. So that should be a 2nd and 6 coming up for the Chargers. Nope, they say 2nd and 7 on TV. And just keep the clock rolling. I'm like a second or two behind. I can fix it later. Yeah, Volks tomorrow. All right, under center. 2nd and 7. Fake the handoff. Rolls right. Throws it into the flat. It's incomplete at 13:31. 3rd and 7. Yeah, we're going to do Volks wings. Boy, the Volks Sunday? I don't have the Volks before Friday, I guess, then. Schedule's getting weird this week. After being so jam-packed, it seemed like lately, and now suddenly it's not many games at night. All right, 3rd and 7. Did they get the play off? The play clock was down to 1. Back to pass. He's getting swarmed under, caught by the leg, and taken down for the sack. So 4th and long coming up. Why is the clock stopped? And a flag. You got to be kidding me. Come on. What's the... Oh, they're not even listening to the ref. I think it was illegal hands to the face by the Chargers. So I'm sorry, by the Niners, excuse me. So I think that's a first down. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Please don't use them. All right, clock is rolling. 13:18 to go. 1st and 10 at the Niner 41. Under center, 2 backs behind him. Fakes the handoff, back to pass, throws down the left sideline. Good coverage. I guess an ineligible receiver. He must have stepped out of bounds. The ref had taken his hat off. I'm hitting the wrong button. 12:59 to go, 2nd and 10. Can we just hand the ball off, please? Sorry. Gonna catch fever game tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I won't get that game. It's on CBS Sports Network. Now you have a cold. Yeah, I think it's allergies. Losing my voice a little. All right, 2nd and 10 from the Niner 41. Shotgun back to pass. Throws to the left. Met at the line of scrimmage and taken down, and it may have lost a yard. This could be 3rd and 11 coming up. 12:45 to go. Yeah, I'll look at the WNBA schedule. They aren't gone. No, I'm not doing it myself. Mine are still here. All right, they're still saying 3rd and 10. 12:20 to go in the 4th. Shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his top or left. Back to pass, throws over the middle, incomplete. Overshot everybody at 12:10. 4th and 10. I got to figure they might go for it, but I don't know. Down 3, or would they kick it away? I don't know. What's the decision here? I think the punting unit is heading out. So we get a shot of Brock Purdy in a Niners hoodie and hat. baseball hat. All right, 4th and 10. They are in in punting formation. Here's the snap. The kick is in the air by the punter. Fair catch called at the 10. He bobbled it. Chargers get it. I don't think they can return it. Oh, boy. Muffed punt. And at 12:03, it's Chargers ball. I think it's going to be 1st and goal. So they hang on to the ball. Oh, no. 86 fumbled for the Niners. Or muffed the punt. It was a weird punt. Didn't have a lot of... Yeah, hit him in the chest. And he fell backwards at the 10. Actually, it might be 1st and... I don't know if they're going to mark him at the 10 or at the 11. Yeah, you can't return a muffed kick or punt. Okay, they are saying 1st and 10, not 1st and goal. Okay. I don't see how... They really can't get a first down without getting into the end zone, but we'll go with it. 12:03 to go. Wolfie probably fell asleep, right? All right. They did mark him at the 11, so they can get a 1st and goal from the 1. 3 receivers to his right, a back in shotgun with him to his left. 1 receiver to the left. Back to pass. Throws to the back in the flat. He gains maybe 1, but if they give him... Nope, forward progress. Oh, come on. They marked him short, at any rate. 2nd and 9. I thought he got a gain of about 2, but... We're not going to quibble about a yard. Just want that clock to keep rolling. That was 35 on the catch. All right, 2nd and 9, 11:20 to go. 3 seconds on the play clock. Back to pass. Throws to the right. Caught and immediately dropped at about the 8 or 9. Number 41 on the catch. 38 Mahoney on the hit. So we got 3rd and long. Yeah, they're saying 8. It's a back-to-back gain of 1s. $10.50 to go in the game. All right. In shotgun, 3 to his left, one receiver to his right, a back with him to the right. Throws in the end zone, too high, out of bounds. Clock stops at 10:29, incomplete. We have 4th and 8. And I assume they're going to just try to tie it up, but we'll see. Fourth and 8. Well, maybe they'll go for it. Nope, Dicker is out there. Cameron Dicker, the kicker. All right, this will be about a 27-yarder from the right hash mark. Snap, hold, kick, up, and good. 10:27, we're tied. And yes, don't worry, they don't play overtime in preseason anymore. If it ends in regulation ends in a tie, it's a tie. All right. Alex is getting his book bag ready for school. Oh, it's okay, Father Time. Don't worry about it. It's been fine. I don't mind this. I can handle this. It hasn't been too bad. Not as bad as the Monday night game, and even that wasn't bad. I can always up the comments delay time too. We may have to do that for NFL. We'll see how week 1 goes. All right, let's take a look at the WNBA schedule. Let me check on Raiders Cardinals as well. 10-10, Raiders with the ball, 2:54 to go in the second. Excuse me. Yeah, if you missed it, last night we had two triple doubles. One by Shepard on the Lynx, and of course, Thomas tied her own record from 2023. I think it's her sixth or something of the year with the Mercury. All right, so tomorrow there's Storm Mystics. I'm just going to do Valkyries Wings. That's by the FanDuel odds. That's going to be the closer game anyways. Enjoy Fever Links. I won't get it because it's on CBS Sports Network. Monday, just going to go Sun Liberty. I think it'll be a more competitive game. I just can't with the Sky anymore. I especially don't want to see them get drilled by the Aces. Again, won't get the Fever. So the next two Fever games I won't get. Another CBS Sports Network game. So we'll just have the Tuesday 9 o'clock game. Mercury Sparks. Wednesday, gonna do Aces Dream instead of Sun Wings. Thursday, Mystics Liberty on Prime, and then we'll do Sky Mercury. I don't like doing back-to-back 2 hours because then we usually are late getting to the late game. So even though Storm Lynx would be the better game, I don't know. We'll see. And there's just the Ion doubleheader Friday. All right. Should be, yep, here's the kickoff. Touchback in the end zone. 10:27 to go. 1st and 10 for the Niners. They'll be out at the 35-yard line. Tie game. Both teams all 3 timeouts. Probably should have got water at the quarter break. Oh, why some got quiet? Yeah, I think it's just the game. People are probably falling asleep. Yep, shotgun, back to pass, throws over the middle, caught at midfield, taken down inside the 43 about. So first down for the Niners. I don't know. I don't. Regardless of Clark, there's probably going to be a lockout or a strike. I may have to catch my clock up from the other direction. So first down, Niners, 9:56 to go. Yeah, I'm going to have to go the other way. Handoff right side, plunges forward for about 2. Bring it up 2nd and 8 at the Charger 41-yard line. All right, I'm going to fix my clock. I got to go. It's not easy to fix it. Oh, please tell me. Nope, we got a timeout on the field anyways because there's an injury. Oh, boy. All right. Prince, number 76, is injured. Looks like a Niners lineman. All right, still 10-10 in Arizona at the 2-minute warning. Vegas with the ball. 2-minute warning before the first half. As we go to a commercial break. I'm going to get water real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, boy. Boy, this break between the end of the preseason and the start of the regular season is going to be long, I feel like. Where are we at? I still don't think she's coming back this year. Your main fridge is a mini fridge. Yeah, sorry, I'm old. Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. Remind me never to do more than 2 football games in a day, too. I will be tempted, believe me. But, and not back to back. I don't think I can do more than, like the 3:25 and the 7:25 Sunday night game. I don't I don't think I want to do noon and 3:25, but we'll see. That's a long day. Again, gonna do all the Packers games I can because I'm gonna be watching anyways, and I'll do what I can. Definitely gonna shoot for Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night for sure. First week, gonna do. Oh, shoot, are they showing the injury? Oh boy, that left leg bent funny. Oh, I hope he's all right. Oh my God, that was not good. Did they have to cart him off? Wow, he's actually walking off under his own power. Thank God. Well, that's a good sign. That looked nasty. Handoff up the middle, inside to the 30. About the 29, 1st and 10. For the Niners, 9:22 to go. Clock rolling, finally. Keep the ball on the ground, please, both coaches. It's been a long game. A lot of punting units, a lot of penalties. That's been the biggest problem. Turnovers. But penalties and maybe some incomplete passes as well. Handoff to the right side, taken down to about the, I thought he got the 26. They're going to mark him at the 27. That'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Niners. Keyshawn Vaughn, number 30, the running back out of Vanderbilt. Bucks 2020 third-round pick, it said. Okay, 8:30 to go in the game. $8:20 to go. Back to pass. Throws right side near the first down marker. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We may need a virtual measurement. Or are they going to say 3rd and 1? I'll say 3rd and 1. Who are you asking about, Rhonda? Keyshawn Vaughn, the running back? Is that who you're asking about? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, there was a lineman injured for the Niners. I apologize. I didn't catch what you mean. They're short. This is going to be 4th and inches. The run up the middle failed. Mordecai limping, too. Oh, boy. 4th and 1. Mordecai doing everything he can to stay in. Good thing the clock is still rolling. No, nobody got carted off. He walked off under his own power. It was a Niner lineman, but his leg bent funny, but he was okay. I think they're going to have to take a timeout and replace Mordecai. Well, nope. Mordecai's headed to the huddle. Under 7 to go now. They're not even getting the play in on time. They've got 10 on the play clock. I think they're going to have to burn a timeout because they just broke the huddle. 4th and 1. They got a deep back snap. Handoff right side. That went nowhere. The Chargers swarmed it under. And we got a turnover on downs at 6:44. That was ugly. They had it. And hopefully Mordecai's all right. The Chargers defensive coordinator is, of course, happy. 1st and 10 in a tie game. Chargers turn back the Niners and get the ball back. Finally, we got 6:44 to go. Yeah, sorry, Rhonda. I didn't mean to scare you there. The replay looked nasty, but next thing I knew, he was walking off under his own power. They just took forever to show that because they showed the replay 2 or 3 times, and I thought, oh, there's no way this guy's walking off. But he was limping, but nobody was helping him, so that seemed to be a good sign. All right, let's check in on Vegas and Arizona. 10-10, 109 to go. Raiders ball. Still late first half, late in the first half. 14 votes, 57% voted for the Chargers. Darn it, I should have put tie for the preseason. That's always an option. I didn't even think of that. Won't need to do that I guess I could in the regular season. I'm just happy they're using those overtime rules finally for the regular season. I never liked those field goal doesn't win it, but a safety or a touchdown wins the game in overtime. I hated that. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I don't know why they didn't just take a timeout, get set. Instead, they got the play in late, handoff, to the right side, just telegraphed. The Chargers knew it was coming, and it got stuffed for a loss. It wasn't that it wasn't even short. It got stuffed for a loss. All right, still at commercial. All right, we got Charger ball. Oh, yeah, I was looking ahead. Friday. So single game Saturday as well. Or no, wait. No, we got a double header, but no triple header. I'll have to figure out what games I'm doing. Probably 6 and 9. I hate to skip the Valkyries, though. Sunday, one game. So we're not going to have a triple header again until Labor Day. There's a noon game, a 7, and a 9. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers at their own 23, left hash mark, receiver in motion to the left side. Shotgun, handoff, right side, bounce to the outside, a gain of probably 5. 6:35 to go in the game. Should be about it is 2nd and 5 for the Chargers. Bad coach. Oh, crap. We got another injury. Charger this time. Looks like a Charger lineman. 6:32 to go. Just trying to finish up the game, and now they get injuries on both teams. No. That's for the overtime. I'd be okay with that for postseason Father Time, but hang on. I'm fine with that for the postseason, but not for regular season. You gotta just play 10 minutes. Nobody can score. Then tie. But I mean, but I'd be okay with that. I think for the postseason. No, I'm not going to do the Raiders. I got to rest my voice. I'm sorry. That's why I took this game. I didn't want to be up till midnight my time. All right, Taylor, number 71, is sitting up. Now they're helping him to his feet. Oh. Hello, Sinbin admin. All right. They helped him up. He's walking under his own power at least. So hopefully nothing serious. Yeah, no, I'm not flipping to the Raiders, Rhonda. Sorry. All right, they got Taylor on the sideline. All right, we got a 2nd and 5, own like 27, maybe not 28. So 2nd and 5, under center. Fake the handoff, looking, throws, intercepted, and this could be housed for a pick 6. Number 59 into the end zone for the touchdown. Wow, that was ugly. 6:06 to go. Home crowd, what's there going crazy? And why can't I fix my clock? All right, I'll just let it tick down. So a pick 6 for the Niners defense. It's 22-16. Just threw to the left side. Never saw the linebacker, number 59, just sitting there guarding the zone. What did I say? 6:06 to go, I think. Sorry about that. All right, so we'll have... Are they going for 1 or 2? Let's see what they call. There's only 5 on the play clock. 32-yard interception return TD for Curtis Robinson, number 59, on the Niners. All right. I guess they reset the play clock. Are we kicking an extra point? Are we going for 2? What is the delay here? They keep just showing Robinson or Saleh, and that's it. I don't even know. All right, Jake Moody is lined up for the extra point, finally. Good gravy. All right. He is set. I think, yeah, he's set. There's the snap. Here's the kick. Moody down the middle. 23-16. With 6:06 to go. Yeah, wow. That was an exciting play. You knew immediately he had the touchdown, too. Nobody could catch him. All right, we'll head to the kickoff in a second here. All right, 1 second. I'll catch up on the chat as well. No, I need to scroll up on the score bug. There we go. And I got to move there we go. Forgetting how to do this. There we go. All right. What games come on early for you tomorrow? I guess are you talking college football? No, I'm not going to switch to the Raiders after this. That game's on NFL Network, though, if you get it. All right, kick is into the end zone. The Chargers return it. Up the numbers, right side. Tackled short of the 20, though. Not a good decision. 6 minutes to go. 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 inside their own 20. All right. Meanwhile, at halftime, Raiders and Cardinals tied at 10. All right, under center, number 7, still in the game. Sorry, I think I've been moving the camera. I apologize. Tossed to the right side, snuffed out by the Niners defense for a loss of probably 1 or 2. 2nd and 12 coming up. 5:45 to go in the game. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. I got to fix my table. I keep hitting it with my chair wheels, or the wheels on my chair. All right, mercifully, we're under 5.5 to go. From their own 17, they got to get to the 29. 2nd and 12. In shotgun, 2 receivers each side, a back to his right. Back to pass, looking left. Throws left sideline, incomplete near the first down marker. 3rd and 12, 5:09 to go. Showing a replay now. Had a 4-man rush. The ends kind of got him under pressure. And good coverage as well downfield. All right, 3rd and 12. And number 7 at quarterback for the Chargers. 2 to his left, in shotgun, 1 to his right, and a back. Probably got a tight end, maybe. Back to pass, dumps it. Nope, missed the back out of the backfield. 3rd and 12. He got pressured right away. We got 5:06 to go. 4th and 12. And imagine they were going to send the punting unit on the field to kick it away to the Niners. Yeah, he had pressure right up the middle. Oh, he got hit too. Ooh, stadium brats. Nice. Now I got to eat again. I had to do that last night too. You guys were talking about pizza. All right, here's the snap. Moves forward. No, we got a flag. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. False start on the Chargers. Reset the clock to 5:06. This has been... We're approaching the 3-hour mark, I think. I can't remember when it actually kicked off. All right, can we please... Junior Bergen, number 86, out of Montana, on the return. There's the punter kicking it away. Fair catch, caught at the 42-yard line. 4:58 to go. 1st and 10 for the Niners. I hope they can just run this ball and wind out the clock. J.K. Scott, the punter for the Chargers, former Packer. He just had trouble kicking in cold weather, it seemed like. All right, under center, 2 backs now. Maybe one's a tight end. Handoff right side, met at the line of scrimmage, gets maybe 1. 4:50 to go. So 2nd and 9 coming up. Come on, Niners, put together some first downs here. Just catching up on Father Time here. 4.5 to go. A pick 6 is the difference in the game at the moment. All right, 5 on the play clock. Handoff up the middle, trips forward for maybe 2. Let's see where they mark them. Yeah, where are they spotting the ball? It's 3rd and I think at least 7. Yep, that's what it is. 3rd and 7. Under 4 finally. Bradley in at quarterback. Yeah, because number 4 got hurt. Is his name Mordecai, I think? From their own 45, they got to get to the Charger 48. In shotgun, 3 to his right, 2 to his left. A back out of the backfield. He dumps it to him. And he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a yard. It's going to be 4th and 5. I just keep those timeouts in your pockets, both coaches. Nope, we got a timeout at 3:32. Gosh darn it. Come on, Harbaugh. Are you kidding me? I don't know, was there a flag? Nope, Chargers took a timeout. Well, I don't need any more reasons to hate Jim Harbaugh. I don't like... Chargers owner is terrible, and I don't like Jim Harbaugh. Other than that, I don't mind the Chargers. Ugh. Oh, no worries, Rhonda. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for chiming in. I appreciate you guys being here. All right, the punting unit is on the field. The Chargers still have 2 timeouts remaining. Punting unit on the field for this 4th and 5. Here's the snap. Kick is in the air. Caught at the 20. He doinked it. He never caught it. Who got the ball? It's still loose. The Niners get it. Thank the Lord. Take that, Jim Hairball. 3:23 to go. First and 10 for the Niners. Oh, my gosh. Please just ram it down their throat here. Run the ball. My chihuahua is telling me come to bed. That's cute. Oh, it hit him in the helmet. We have another punt field. It's the same dude, too. 37 Grim. That's 2 punts he's fielded off his face. Or face mask. And he lost them both. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for the guy, but it is hilarious. All right, still. Okay, not Charger ball. We got Niner ball. I may have screwed up earlier. Handoff up the middle. That is immediately stuffed by the Niners, by the Chargers back to the 22. That's going to be like a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me, Harbaugh? Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously. Second timeout by the Chargers. Well, at least he's only got one left. 3:17 to go. All right. 220 yards for the Chargers in the first half, 33 second half. Frisco, 68 first half, and missed it. They had a ton in the second half. Sorry, I missed it. It is 2nd and 13. Under center. Faked the handoff. Rolled right. Throws into near the end zone. Caught for the touchdown by number 83 at 3:12. There is your dagger for the Niners. 29-16. Probably will send Jake Moody out, I imagine, for the extra point, but we shall see. Who is that? 83 on the catch. Is that Owens? Can't read it. Looks like Owens, yeah. From Bradley. Bradley to Owens for 22 yards and the touchdown. All right. Snap, hold, kick right down the middle is good. It's 30-16. Jake Moody is first touchdown of his career for Tariq Owens, number 83. Moody missed one extra point. Let's put it that way. What did I think I just hit the wrong button, didn't I? What did I hit? 3? Yeah, I must have. Sorry about that. Fixing the score. All right, 30-16. Good gravy. I must have hit 3 instead of 1. Yeah, thanks, Alex. Thanks, Father Time. Thanks, Rhonda. Appreciate you guys being with me tonight. Don't worry, Father Time. Thank you. All right, mercifully, we should be all right. Chargers only have 1 timeout left, so that's the good news. All right, Jake Moody about to tee it up. 3:12 to go. Getting set to kick it from his own 35. The kick is on the way. And taken at the 1, return near hash marks, out to the numbers, to past the 25, taken down there at the 25. 3:05 to go. 1st and 10 coming up for the Chargers. Last call. I can't believe that. Speaking of doink, I can't believe the guy fielding 2 punts off his face mask for the Chargers. That was crazy. All right, 1st and 10, their own 25 in shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Crosses the line of scrimmage. Out to the 30, 35. Heads to the sideline. Out of bounds at the 38. 1st and 10. 2:56 to go. Luckily, the Chargers down to 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning. Cheers to you, Rhonda. All right, it's 1st and 10 from their own 38 in shotgun, pardon the whistle. Back to pass, throws, caught inside the 50, near the 47. Get that clock rolling, please. 2:45 to go. 1st and 10 inside Niner territory at the 47-yard line. Shotgun back to pass, throws right, caught near the 40. They're going to mark him at about the 41. That should be about 2nd and 4, I think. Excuse me. They say 2nd and 3. Come on. 2:17 to go. In shotgun. 2 receivers each side. A back to his left. Back to pass. Looks left. Throws left. Incomplete, out of bounds, but we got a flag. Oh, my God. There have been a ton of flags tonight. Wait, did they pick up the flag? No. All right, what was the call? That was no help from the delay a game. No play? No, that's... What? I don't understand. Niners... They're highlighting Fred Warner stats. Come on, guys. All right, I don't know. It's 3rd and 3, apparently. I guess no flag. They must have picked it up. Oh, it just glitched. The feed glitched. There was a catch out of bounds. Never saw the snap. At 2:04, it's enough for a 1st down. I don't know what happened there. 2:04 to go. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. 1 timeout that they have left. All right. Come on. Let's go. Pick up the pace here, guys. 10 on the play clock. Let's go. All right, in shotgun. With a back to his left. That was frickin' delay a game. Are you kidding me? Unless he burned his last time out. Oh, for fudge sakes. All right, what's the call? Boy, this Niners broadcast is brutal. Okay, there was... Wait, then they said there was DPI. The play-by-play... Something... All right, 1st and 15. They did take a delay of game. No indication of a penalty by the Niners broadcast. Thanks, guys. Preseason for everybody. 1st and 15. Their own the Niner 39. Shotgun, back to pass. Last play before the 2-minute warning. No. Who stopped the clock? And there was a penalty, too. 2:01. That clock should have expired at 2:01. All right, come on. Is Trey Lance talking garbage or trash talking? It's on the Niners. Pass interference. 1st down at 2:01. You've got to be kidding me. They cannot make this game go any longer than they already are. It's physically impossible. It's been so ridiculous. Oh, yes. No, I'm on a pretty strict diet. Thanks, Rhonda. No, yeah, we're pretty good. All right, and she's a good cook. And, yeah, I got to watch my sodium. I got to take care of the gout, diet and et cetera. I'm trying to lower my cholesterol again. So I've had to increase my medication. Shotgun back to pass. Throws right side near the end zone. Incomplete, out of bounds. 1:56 to go. Praise the Lord, we're at the 2-minute warning. Good night. So in a word, yes, she helps me to eat healthy. Try to eat more turkey meat, ground turkey instead of beef. Not eating pork chops. Pork chops are, or pork, I should say. Pork is lovely. I do like it. We eat a lot of catfish, chicken, shrimp. What else am I missing? Yeah, trying to go to turkey burgers. Oh my gosh, this game, I swear, it's just been a grind. Let's check in. Oh, they're underway in the third quarter. 10-10. Cardinals with the ball. 9-10 to go in the third. Yeah, this game has been a grind. Yeah, Alex. Well, it's due to turnovers. That's why the Niners pulled ahead. They had the pick six, and another miscue on a fumble led to it. Because they weren't moving the ball in the first half. But the Chargers haven't in the second half. But again, you're talking about 2s and 3s mostly for the whole game. I don't know if you still have fourth stringers, but Chargers used, I think, 3 quarterbacks, and the Niners used 2. Yeah, we can take a look at the stats. This Ugalele, however you say that, Lance and Heineke. It's been a lot of, and just Mordecai and Bradley for the Niners. Oh, my neck. Oh, my gosh. Oh, thank God the Chargers only have 1 timeout. I still can't believe Harbaugh took those 2 either. That really ticked me off. All right, looking ahead, triple header for the W on Labor Day. Tuesday, we're going to have to pick between a game. The second, so there's still quite a bit of the regular season to go. Same thing. Yeah, we're going to have some single game action after Labor Day. Looks like a prime doubleheader on a Thursday. I have to pick a game here now. Ion, that should be their last Friday night doubleheader. Oh, God. Sparks Dream or Sky Fever. We'll see. All right, back to the game. From actually 2nd and 10. Did they miss a play? Oh, no, that's right. I forgot to mark it. That pass incomplete. Yeah. Back to pass. Throws left. Juggled it. Incomplete. 1:51. Clock stopped. 3rd and 10. So you got to imagine they're going for 2. They're going on 4th if they don't get it. Doctors, I've been doing very well, but I'm getting older, starting to get off. Yeah. Yep. I agree. No, Kittle wasn't going to get play tonight. Especially, Purdy, Kittle, their starting lineman prop, maybe even. All right, 3rd and 10 for number 7 on the Chargers. From the 27-yard line. They got to get to the 17. Throws right, caught short of the... oh, wait, he wasn't down. Did he get the first on second effort? Keep that clock rolling. It's going to be 4th and 1 if that's the correct spot. Let's see what they call. Yep, they're going for it. It's like less than 1. Handoff up the middle. They get it down to the 15. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, 1:18, clock rolling. In shotgun, a back to his left, 2 receivers each side, back to pass, looking, throws in the end zone and out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. 1:05 to go, 2nd and 10. Yeah, we cut out pork and trying to cut out red meat, ground turkey, catfish, shrimp, chicken. That's what we eat. We eat a lot of that. Rhonda, I think they're worried about their receiving core. They can't afford another injury. Yeah, good point. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. 1:05 to go in shotgun. Back to pass. Looking, throws over the middle. Caught for a touchdown by 37. The guy who fielded 2 punts off his face mask and lost them both. So good for that guy. Touchdown, Chargers. There's that clip of Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, "Go Chargers, go," when he was California governor, I think. Grimm on the catch, number 37. Yeah, some linebacker or safety just didn't pick him up. And Cameron Dicker out there for the extra point. Snap. High snap. Good hold. Kick is on the way. It's good. 30-23. 1:01 to go. Let's get this kickoff coming up. See if it's onside or not. Can't imagine they would, but never know with Jimmy Hairball. Beans and rice, think Chinese food, yeah. You're still not here, Father Tuck. Well, we saw you. All right, I guess it's going to be an onside kick. Yeah, I guess you got to work on that in the preseason too. Again, no worries of overtime. If it's a tie, it's a tie. No overtime in preseason, thank the Lord. Yeah, I'm more for sushi, although Chinese and sushi are both kind of salty. All right, can we get 11 players out there and get this kick going, please? Oh, my God, this game is well over 3 hours and 20 minutes, I think. All right, we do have an onside kick coming up. All right, let's end the poll there. 16 votes, 56%. Probably going to be right here with the Niners. Chargers lining up for the onside. There are 2 players kind of deep. Maybe you can only have like 9. Oh, my gosh. Cameron Dicker, get this ball set. Are we ready? Come on already. This is terrible. All right, please kick this ball. Come on, Dicker, let's go. All right, here's the kick. Bouncer and fielded at the 45. No problem by... Oh, they didn't even wind the clock. What? How did the clock not roll? I can't even get... Why was there no time expired? There should have been... Okay, 1 second they take off. All right, 1st and 10 for the Niners. And for the love of God, could we have 3 kneel downs? There's no reason to use this last... Niners have a guy named Tongues, Tongues. All right, hopefully kneel downs. Here's the first one back to the 47. 2nd and 12. Kneel by 14. Bradley. 50 seconds to go. Should just take one more then. 25 on the game clock. All right. Another victory formation snap. Under 30 to go. There it is. Another kneel down. Loss of 2. Should be it. 3rd and 14. Congratulations coming up. Yeah, I'll have to look into box scores during the preseason. I don't know. NFL, it's kind of brutal, at least for the preseason. Misspelled Chargers somehow. Added a T. It was Chartgers. All right, that'll do it. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Please hit like and subscribe on your way out if you haven't already done so. Thank you all for your continued support of the channel. Can't do it without you. Thank you, as always. Nice chat going tonight. Helped the game go smoother as we just barely got under 3.5 hours, I think. Last update, 10-10 Raiders Cardinals, 6:01 to go in the third. We'll see you tomorrow. 3 Central, 1 Pacific for Valkyries at Wings. Important game in the standings for the Valkyries. All right, thank you all. Take care. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. What? Why is this saying has not started yet? Let me get out. All right. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow for basketball. Till then, take care. Zinbin Stream saying so long. Bye-bye. Thank you again for your support.